because this holiday season is bringing all of the pop-up bars, special dinners, and festive gatherings. And while we talk about finding the perfect look for your celebrations, it might include the makeup too. Lash Narrative is a lash lounge and education facility. The local beauty spot offers professional eyelash extensions and alternative lash and brow services. I decided to pay Cass a visit to see how the process works. Take a look.
Welcome to Lash Narrative.
Okay, I'm getting my before photos for my consultation. Gonna set this up. Ooh, nice little lights. Good. Oh, that's really good lighting. That's a nice light.
The process is simple. First, Cass takes your photo and follows it with some measurements and discussions about your face shape. This helps you and her decide which lashes will work best specific to you.
But for you, I would probably say like the natural or the flick styles would be most complimentary.
But let's say that style did not suit you as well as you would have liked.
So nothing with lashing is set in stone. It's just like getting your nails done. You come every couple weeks. You didn't like the color, we change the color.
Once you decide on the lash, Cass can start the process. But for some, lashes can be a time or monetary commitment. She explains Lash Narrative offers other options too.
For a lash lift, it's essentially a perm to the natural eyelashes. And what we do is create a curl, semi-permanent curl to your lashes, and we can tint them as well.
A way to add a little glam to your holiday season.
And I learned so much during that consultation about lashes and all of the options. And lucky for us this morning, the learning continues. So joining me live now is lead lash artist and educator Cass Aikens. Cass, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
When we decided that we wanted to do something about lashes, it's all the trend right now. We really wanted to show the process because you learned so much from that. I learned so much from that. So why don't you take us through the importance when you are maybe picking this option of the education, the sanitary reasons behind it.
So there's a lot that you should be looking for when you're considering getting your lashes done. Mainly is about cleanliness and sanitary practices. So there's a number of questions that you should be asking as far as what are their credentials. You should not be afraid to show you their credentials. Are they insured? That's super important. Do they wear gloves? Do they wash before and after your services? Things like that. There's a lot. So I went ahead and put a frequently asked questions, myth, aftercare information on my website, and you can look through every detail of what you should be looking for in a lash artist.
And let's go through some of those myths because I've heard them all. It ruins your lashes, it breaks your lashes. Why don't you take us through some of those?
So it can damage your lashes if they are not done correctly.
Okay.
So proper isolation is important. If they're not cleaned properly by the client, yes, it can cause damage. You can get lash mites, things like that. It's not. We don't want that.
No, we do not want that.
So it's about not just educating anyone that wants to learn eyelash extensions. I more so want to educate the public.
Yes.
So that they can make educated decisions on who are they going to for their services.
Yes, and I especially liked the consultation. I didn't even know that there were shapes and you have colors, you have different
colors,
options,
glitter, all the things.
I mean, it gets really, really specific. So what we showed was just a consultation, but of course then after the consultation you would schedule an actual appointment to get the lashes filled. But something that you hear a lot, I'm sure, is people might not want to commit to this, whether it's monetary or just time-wise.
Yes, it is a great self-care aspect because you do get to have an hour or hour and a half every couple weeks where you just have to relax and lay there and have your eyes closed. You can't look at your phone, you can't do things. Some people love that aspect, but for someone that's on a time crunch and wants something that needs less maintenance, a lash lift is an option. This is our line, it's vegan, cruelty-free. It's essentially a perm, which we thought would be best for you, is that it's just a temporary, semi-permanent perming of your natural eyelashes. So we're not enhancing density or length or anything like that. We're just pretty much looking like you've already used a lash curler for 6 to 8 weeks.
Of course. And then we finally have this little lash kit that we're going to end with. This is on the Babes in Business gift guide.
Yes, it is.
So we love Steph Gold, and this is a great option if you have an event. I was talking to you about there's weddings coming up, holiday parties. This is a perfect option as well to have a nice set of lashes.
It is. So this is a service that is a temporary lash application. I've done quite a few of them recently, and they've gone really well. I'm actually wearing them myself, and you can actually purchase this bundle on the website for a DIY application, and there's a few varieties of styles to choose from. But if you're not comfortable applying them yourself, but just book a temporary lash appointment. It takes about 15 minutes.
And then you also get to meet Cass and talk to Cass. So take a look at your screen here. The first 100 to receive this 25% off DIY lash kits. Okay, so that is a great code. There's
and
also
anything on our website.
Anything on the website.
Training, the lash fill packages, and those.
All of the things. You can take a look at your screen there also for that location on where you can find Cass as well as that number. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, adding a little glam